Wow. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tommy Lynch, the millionaire from North Carolina. And it's the 12:13, and I'm just committed to anytime I read something, I want to always tell people about it. Let me see, I got just my mic here. I want to always tell people because I believe that the only way that you can get something done is you got to tell people about it. So when I read something, then I want to turn back around and tell you guys about it. I was reading this book by a guy named Dan Locke. He's a motivational speaker, an entrepreneur, business owner, millionaire in the entrepreneurial business. And this gentleman really talks some really good stuff. And I was reading something. He called it. He calls it a money myth. He's got these money myths, and this one money myth talked about um, the money myth of you have to work hard to make money. You know, they're talking about that quote unquote hard earned money, hard earned cash. But he made some very interesting points, and it really made me think too. I'm starting thinking now, what is considered to be hard earned money? Is that money that you earn has your blood, sweat, and tears on it? Does it mean that you went through turmoil and ups and downs to get? Does it mean that you worked, you know, 12, 8, 12, 14, 40 hours to get? Does it mean that you sweated when you got it? Does it mean that you hurt yourself while you were getting it? I mean, hard earned money. I mean, what does hard earned money really mean? So in the sense that, when you say hard earned money, a lot of people don't even really think about the fact that what hard-earned money is. Well, hard-earned money in our terminology, we say, well, you went to work for it or you worked long hours for it. But you think about it for a second. What's the difference between hard-earned money and easy-earned money? And I'm going to talk about hard-earned money first, at least in our minds, what we think hard-earned money is. But so when you go to the bank, does a teller ask you, well, Mr. Lynch, this is $100, but how did you earn this money? And if you don't say, well, I busted my ass to get it, then they are they going to tell you, well, Mr. Lynch, unfortunately, I won't be able to take this money, but this is not hard earned. This is not hard earned money, okay? Or when you go down to the dealership and purchase a new car, and you put $5,000, $10,000 down. The salesman's not going to ask you, well, Mr. Lynch, Mr. Jones, is this hard earned money? And you're thinking, yeah, I busted my ass for it. Well, we'll take it then. Or you go to the golf store to buy some clubs, and you peel off $800-900 for a set of clubs, and then the guy asks you, well, sir, is this hard earned money? And you say, well, no, it's actually not. I got this money uh, from residual income. I just did something one time, and then this money, this is what I made last night while I was sleeping. Oh well, we can't take this money. You see what I'm saying, with how I'm driving the point home to you. What's considered hard earned money? Well, let me talk about easy earned money, because you want to talk about hard earned money. Let's talk about easy earned money, money that maybe from something you did one time, and then you begin to get paid over and over again. Years ago, maybe even 50, 60, 700 years ago, a gentleman, an entrepreneur said, "I'd rather have the I'd rather have 1% of 100 people than to have 100% of my own effort." Let me say that again. I'd rather have 1% of 100 people than to have 1% than to have 100% of my own. And what he's talking about is leverage. Okay, and leverage will go into passive income, but I'll talk about that in a minute. But he's talking about leverage. So that means if you can find something that you can do one time, well, that's passive. But if you can find something that you can do, and then you can share that with some affiliates or some associates, some people that are going that can market a product or a service, then you are leveraging the efforts of other people. Okay, that's the new norm these days. This working hard for your money, and breaking your back and staying up all day and staying up all night. Getting in bed at 1 o'clock in the morning and getting back up at 7 o'clock of dawn to go work. Being out in the hot sun, breaking your back and slugging bricks, or sweeping the pavement, that hard-earned money. I mean, talking about hard-earned money. When you look back and your hands are covered with calluses and corns, and your feet hurt and your back's out, and all thing you want to do is go home and eat dinner and drink a beer, take a shower, and go to bed. That's hard-earned money, but those days are gone. People are earning money by leveraging, like I said, being able to leverage other people's time and other people's talents. What I say leverage was, I'd rather have the efforts of a 1% of 100 people than have 100% of my own efforts, because that means that if I can get me and 99 other people, or me and 100 other people to do the same thing, then we all win, because each of those people are having 99 people do their work, and then each of those people having 99 people do that to do their work. So everybody is leveraging everybody else's talents and abilities and skills. He also, Dan Locke even talked about another Lockeism. He called them Lockeisms. Number 23, it says, don't just work hard, okay? Don't just work hard at working smart. And that's a good example. That leverage, that example I gave you, that's a good example of working hard and working smart. And real quick, leverage, and another definition of leverage is leverage is is minimum productivity, maximum productivity with minimum effort. Maximum productivity with minimal effort. That means you putting in 1%, and you got 100 people putting in 1%. So everybody's putting in 1%, and that means that in the end you get 100%. Everybody's doing the same thing. So what you want to do is, if you have a skill, then put it out there in the world, give it to a bunch of affiliates or associates, okay? And find as many ways as you can to leverage yourself. Because you can leverage yourself. If you have a skill or something that you know how to do, then you teach some people how to do that skill. You teach some people how to do that skill and how to do the same thing that you're doing, and then they go out and do that thing in your name, okay? And then we all get paid. And about that passive income, the passive income ties into this too, because that means that while you show them how to do something one time, then they go out and duplicate those efforts. So that where the passive income comes in is, like right now, it's 12:21 here in the Eastern time zone. Well, I can't devote 100% of my day to doing this task. So that means if I got 100 people doing this task, some people are doing it in the morning, some people are going to do it in the afternoon, some people are going to do it in the evening, some people are going to do it before they go to their job or after they go to their job if they have one. Some people are going to do it on Sunday. Some people are not going to do it on Sunday. Some people are going to do it on Monday. Some people are going to do it on Tuesday. The point being is that the passive income for me, it's 12:21 now. Well, when I go to bed, somebody's going to be doing this task. Okay. Or when I go to bed tonight, somebody would have already planted a seed somewhere in somebody's mind, in somebody's head, that this is the thing that they want to present to them. And somebody's laying in bed now thinking about that. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that the way you create passive income is you do something one time. You want to do something one time, and then you show somebody how to do that thing, and then you forget about it. Doing something one time and allowing that thing to duplicate, that is what creates a passive income. Now, in the business that I am in, Karatbars International, it creates a passive income, what we call a residual income. A passive income or residual income, it comes in whether you on the bus or not. Once you do the work, then you got to do the work. Once you do the work, then the income continues to come whether you on the bus or not. Okay, you can catch the bus and ride the bus all you want to, but guess what? You can't ride the bus 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You just can't. That's why you do the task one time. That's why you show. That's why you show people how to do the thing one time. That's why you do the presentation. And you show them how to do it. You show them what to say. You show them how to do the same thing you're doing by keeping it very simple. Cass says, keep it simple, stupid. You keep it simple. You tell people how to do a thing one time, and then they go out and duplicate it. Over here in the United States, it's 12:33 Eastern time. Well, in in Nigeria, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I'm ending my day with this stream. They're about to start their day. So while I'm asleep, they're doing what I taught them to do 6 hours ago. Wow, this is crazy. This is just crazy, you guys. I hope you guys are getting this. So you want to leverage yourself. So in closing, you want to leverage yourself, which means that you'd rather have the efforts, the 1% efforts of 100 people than have 100% of your own. And to create passive income, you want to show somebody how to do something one time, so they could duplicate those efforts, and so we can all get paid, even while we're not even doing the test, while we're at home sleep. Passive income's coming in, or residual income's coming in, while we eating dinner with the family, while I'm at the track with my daughter, when I'm at the track with my daughter while she's doing her track meet. I'm getting paid. Okay, we all are getting paid based on the task that we show people how to do one time, and then that continues to pay us. Hey, this is Tommy Gaines, the millionaire from North Carolina. See you guys on the next stream. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.